Everyone thinks Leos are the same, but that's where they're wrong. Because a July Leo and an August Leo can walk into the same room and leave completely different impressions. One commands attention without trying, the other one demands attention and dares you to ignore them. So which Leo are you? When people hear Leo, they immediately think confidence, charisma, leadership, and being the star of the show. But here's the tea. Not all Leos express their energy the same way. The difference between a July Leo and an August Leo is like comparing a glowing sunset to a blazing wildfire. Now, don't get me wrong, they're both fire, they're both powerful, but they burn very differently. Okay, so let me break down July Leo a little bit more. We're going to call them the golden lion. July Leos are born closer to Cancer season, which means they often carry a softer emotional energy underneath all that Leo confidence. They're the Leo that wants recognition, but they also want connection. They're warm, protective, loyal, and surprisingly sensitive. A July Leo can walk into a room and instantly becomes everyone's favorite person because their energy feels welcoming. People feel safe around them. They shine without having to prove they're shining. But you don't mistake their kindness for weakness, because when a July Leo feels betrayed, that sweet little lion suddenly remembers they have claws, and their claws will leave a permanent scar. See, here's the thing about July Leos. They lead with their heart, which means every decision, every friendship, and every relationship, their emotions are involved, whether they want to admit it or not. And I'm going to be real. They want to be loved just as much as they want to be admired. And that's their secret. Now let's get into these August Leos, the royal lions, because these lions are different. Now, August Leos are pure solo energy. This is the Leo everyone stereotypes. And I'm talking about bold, fearless, confident, dramatic, magnetic, and completely unforgettable. When an August Leo walks into a room, you'll know they're there, even if they don't say a word. Because let me tell you, their presence speaks first, their confidence speaks second, and their attitude finishes the whole conversation. And let me tell you one thing about an August Leo if you don't know. They don't chase attention. They expect it. Not because they're arrogant, but because they genuinely believe they're supposed to shine. And honestly, let's be real. Most of the time they do. These Leos are incredibly ambitious. They don't just want success. They want legendary success. And no, they don't want a seat at a table. They want their own table, their own kingdom, their own spotlight. Here's where it gets interesting. July Leos want passion and emotional security. They want romance, deep conversation, affection, and loyalty. They want a partner who feels like home. Because underneath all that confidence is a heart that needs genuine love. For August Leos, they want loyalty too. But they also want to be admired. They want someone who believes in their dreams, someone who supports their vision, and someone who isn't intimidated by their power. Because I'm telling you, August Leos, they're not dimming their light to make anybody feel comfortable. And yes, they will lose interest quickly, but anyone who's trying to make them feel small. Okay, let's talk about when the lions get upset. This is where the difference becomes obvious. Now, a July Leo gets hurt first, then angry. Their emotions come before their reaction. Now, if a July Leo lash out, it's usually because they feel betrayed, ignored, or unappreciated. Now, for August Leo, it's a little different. They will be angry first, ask questions later, because they will let you know immediately when you cross that line. It's no guessing games, no mystery. You'll know exactly when they're upset. And trust me, the room will know it too. Okay, so let's get into careers. July Leos often want careers where they can inspire, guide, help, or create. They want purpose mixed with success. Recognition feels good, but fulfillment matters too. Now, for August Leos, they are often driven by achievement itself. They want to build something impressive, something people will remember, something that leaves legacy. They are natural competitors, natural bosses, natural leaders. They are the type to hear, "You can't do it," and immediately start proving everyone wrong. To sum it all up, the big difference is July gives, "Love me for who I am." August Leo gives, "Watch me become who I'm meant to be." Note this, July Leo's power comes from their heart. August Leo's power comes from their confidence. July wants connection, August wants conquest. July Leo is the golden lion. August Leo is the royal lion. Don't get it twisted. They're both powerful, both are magnetic, and both are unforgettable. They just simply wear their crown differently. So y'all gotta tell me down in the comments, are you a July Leo or an August Leo? And be honest, did this description call you out? Because one thing about a Leo, no matter what month they're born in, they never want to stay unnoticed for long.